Hey guys, my name's Kristen, this is the Girls That Review Stuff, and today I'll be reviewing, what's her name? Puella Magi Madoka Magica. So before we get started, I just wanted to apologize to our 6 viewers as to why I haven't put up any videos. Just recently purchased this Mac computer, which I should be using for college, but I will be using for filming. And I had already filmed this review on my PC, and it actually didn't upload properly onto YouTube. Sorry if it sounds a little boring, sorry if it sucks, but I promise that the next one will be slightly, if not a little bit more better. So with all that said and done, I hope you enjoy. Oh look, there's some nice little sunshine walking around. That's cute, that's cute. Oh, and they're schoolgirls, they're best friends. Yeah, this is a great anime. Look, they're all having fun. There's a cute cat rabbit thing, yeah. And they're having tea and drinks, and it's like a little party. That's so cute. Wait, what? Why is she on the floor? I don't understand. What's going out of her chest? Oh my, what the f? 交わした約束忘れないよ目を閉じてしかめる押し寄せた闇振り放って進むよ Okay, so this anime was produced by Studio Shaft, which ran back in January 2011, ending the same year in April, accumulating only 12 episodes. The series centers, emphasis on centers, around middle schooler Madoka Kaname. She and her friend Sayaka Miki encounter the extraterrestrial incubator Kyubey, a powerful alien that grants young girls the power to become magical girls in exchange for one wish. Sounds familiar. Anyways, this is the most I can summarize to those who haven't seen the anime. Without spoiling, of course. So go on, I'll wait. They're gone, let's talk about what I didn't like. Now this one's pretty minor, but I can't be the only one who hated Madoka. She seemed like more of a side character to me, always crying and talking about wanting to become strong but never committing to the contract, even when she's seen multiple witches. I was curious whenever Kyubey mentioned her great potential, but with each passing episode, I started to doubt there was really anything special about her. My initial thoughts were that she's just the eyes through which the audience would see. Nothing more. Don't get upset. I'll touch back on this later. Another aspect of the show I was skeptical about was the art style done by Ume Aoki. I'm not one to criticize how an anime should look, but I had some difficulty with how exaggerated some of the features were. And while I've never seen any of her previous works, I will concede and say that it did help contrast the characters from the plot. Now, let me recant everything I just said, because everything I bring up now completely makes up for those microscopic flaws. First and foremost, the plot. I can't remember the last time I was so thoroughly pleased with an anime simply for its plot. Studio Shaft, Gen Urobuchi, congrats. You showed a trailer for cute anime middle schoolers and did a complete 180. I can honestly say I was shocked, not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times in an anime that only has 12 episodes. I'll admit that the labyrinth the witches created were kinda creepy, but I know, and everyone else knows, that in this moment, we weren't in any normal shoujo. This moment established the tone, mood, and atmosphere for the rest of the series. No, they didn't have to come up with some creative name to call magical girls, because in the end, their sole purpose is to become the very things that they are set to destroy. Feeding this vicious cycle that this asshat started. And it's only when they explained Homoda's backstory that I realized I fell right into their trap, forcing me to dislike Madoka, so I felt like an ass when plot twist, it's only because Homoda was trying to save her best friend over and over again. And I can't stress enough how well thought out this was, because they even explained that because Homoda kept going back in time, she was unknowingly linking Madoka with her, trapped in a time lock and growing more and more powerful every time. I can't. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about my favorite scene, Sayaka vs. Elsa Maria. Our battle is silhouetted, different from any other prior to it, and doesn't show odd cutout creatures lurking around the screen, the only prominent color being red. This to me shows how much the show does with so little. You could interpret the fight sequence in any number of ways. Does it represent the black and white destiny of magical girls? That slowly but surely you will no longer be sentient towards yourself and others? Maybe. Anyways, the animation is fluid and creative, and it's always a pleasure to watch any fight sequence. The transformations were also eye-catching, never taking too long and always showcasing their personalities. Soundtrack also tied in seamlessly with the series, always helping to soothe out anticlimactic moments or emphasizing dramatic ones. Also, I have to say this because I'm a self-righteous loser, but I did notice the composer was none other than Yuki Kajiura, the same woman who created the soundtrack for Tsubasa Chronicles. She's done more, but it's where I recognized it from. To say, Madoka Magica far exceeded my expectations. What I thought was just another cutesy show that tried to pass itself off as another big-name anime did exactly that. Sure, there's crying and sparkly wide-eyed young girls, but it takes nothing away from the unique plot, genuine character background, beautiful animation, and realistic ending. And no, Madoka didn't save the Earth completely. There's still reapers or demons or whatever still roaming the Earth, and there's still incubators making magical girls, but she did save them, becoming a force so powerful she became the freaking universe itself. So thank you, Gen Urobuchi, for showing me that, as cliched as it sounds, you should never judge a book by its cover. Or an anime, in this case. Which is why I'll be presenting Puella Magi Madoka Magica with an A. Phew! Done! Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by and watching. Leave your comments and suggestions below. We're always looking forward to, any other animes, any other games, or anything, stuff. For any of you guys who haven't seen the animes, I'd love to hear your opinions after you've seen it, or your opinions after seeing this little spoiler. And for those of you who have seen the anime, I'd like to know what your wish would be.